Water is the lifeblood of our planet. It sustains all life. From the smallest insects to the largest mammals, every living being depends on water. Our planet thrives on this precious resource. Yet beneath the surface, a hidden crisis is unfolding. Groundwater, the water stored beneath the Earth's surface, is being depleted at an alarming rate. This vital resource, often unseen and undervalued, is facing a growing threat. Around the world, water tables are falling, wells are running dry, and springs are disappearing. This silent crisis has far-reaching implications for human societies and the natural world. It is a crisis we can no longer afford to ignore. One of the primary drivers of groundwater depletion is the increasing demand for agriculture. As the global population grows, so too does the need to produce more food. Farmers rely heavily on groundwater to irrigate their crops. This over-extraction is putting immense pressure on our aquifers. In many regions, water is being pumped out of the ground faster than it can be replenished by rainfall. This unsustainable practice is leading to a decline in groundwater levels. Global warming is exacerbating the groundwater crisis. Rising temperatures lead to increased evaporation rates. This means that more water is lost from the soil and surface water bodies, reducing the amount available to replenish groundwater. Climate change also disrupts rainfall patterns, leading to more frequent and intense droughts. These droughts further deplete groundwater resources, creating a vicious cycle. Urbanization is another significant factor contributing to groundwater depletion. As cities expand, natural landscapes are replaced with concrete and asphalt. These impermeable surfaces prevent rainwater from infiltrating the ground, reducing groundwater recharge. The growing urban population also places a huge demand on water resources. This leads to increased groundwater extraction, further straining already depleted aquifers. Imagine a giant underground reservoir, slowly being emptied without being refilled. This is the situation we face with our groundwater resources. The consequences of depleting this precious resource are severe and far-reaching. Reduced groundwater levels lead to water shortages, impacting agriculture, industry, and domestic use. It can also result in land subsidence, saltwater intrusion into freshwater aquifers, and the drying up of rivers and wetlands. As groundwater depletion continues, competition for this vital resource will intensify. This could lead to conflicts between communities, regions, and even countries. Water scarcity could become a major source of geopolitical instability in the future. The consequences of inaction are dire. We must act now to conserve groundwater and ensure a sustainable water future for all. Fortunately, there are solutions to address the groundwater crisis. We can implement sustainable water management practices. These include rainwater harvesting, promoting efficient irrigation techniques, and shifting to less water-intensive crops. Protecting and restoring natural ecosystems, such as forests and wetlands, is crucial. Trees act as natural water filters. They help replenish groundwater aquifers. We must adopt sustainable urban planning practices that prioritize water infiltration and reduce urban runoff. The future of our planet depends on our ability to manage and conserve our precious water resources. Every individual, community, and nation has a role to play in addressing the groundwater crisis. Let us pledge to use water wisely, reduce our footprint, and be responsible stewards of this precious resource. Let us spread awareness about the importance of groundwater conservation and inspire others to join us in our efforts. Our collective actions today will determine the future of water for